Listen. Listen. 50. Hold on. 50 million damage in a single move. Say it with me. 50 million damage in a single move. No, I'm not clickbaiting. No, I'm not joking. 50 million damage in a single move. Can be done, has been done. Alright. So, make another build. Probably the last build video I do. Right? I forgot I'm in a call right now. Hold on. Hold on. We're back. 50 million damage. Let's just go right into the build. Alright? Y'all probably ain't here for the build. Y'all just here to see the incredible numbers, but whatever. I'll show you the build anyways. Before I do start, I did get inspiration from this build from T4H mid. Hold on. What's there? Okay, it's actually just T4H mid. And they said I need to put this in the video. Here it is in the video. Thank you very much. They were telling me about a shiki build with Flame Rhapsody and Tyrant Stare. Now I thought I had already covered Flame Rhapsody and Tyrant Stare, because obviously if you're thinking about Flame Rhapsody, your first instinct is to combine it with Tyrant Stare, because they both cap your crit chance, so you might as well have both of them on. But for some reason I was just buns, right? Like I'm a failure as a build maker, but Timid has pulled through, gave me a bit of a build. I have tweaked it, modified it, made it even better. I'm gonna show you the build without further ado. Also, I got a new microphone from Fine. Expect a video on that soon. Let me show you the build. So, skill tree, it's a bit of a strange one. It's a bit of a strange one. So, nothing on defense, right? There's a reason for that. Nothing on defense, full damage on damage, yeah, and cooldown on support. You know, like the basics. Except for nothing on defense. Skills. We have Thunder Barrage, right? This is a move where I can do 9.10 million damage on every single spear, more than 10 million actually, upwards of 13 million if I get a good gambler. Double shot, I don't know how much I can do. Revolving Pierce, so I can do like 17 million on a spear. Lightning is irrelevant because I hate it, right? Let me actually show you the skills. Rage Mode, Thunder Barrage, blah blah blah. Perks, I should actually just save this build and show it to you quicker. Meadows Colossal Crit, I don't need you anymore. So, Shiki, Serum doesn't matter. I don't know why I have a Colossal on. Let me actually go through one by one. So we have Tyrant Stare, caps your crit chance at 10%, but 40% of your crit chance changes to damage, and 25% of your crit damage changes to damage. What's good about this is that your crit chance is being reduced, right? And it's capped at 10% anyways, so it's basically not even being reduced, like it doesn't make a difference, right? Flame Rhapsody, you already know, I've gone over that so many times. Eviscerate, crit damage, and Munitions Master, just more spears. You could actually do this without another support perk. You could do this with only the damage side on this tree, because we have Unwavering Belief people for cooldowns and buffers. You need to have at least 3 buffers for this method, or 2, but 3 is nice. Now let me stop rambling. Artifacts, I have Feathered Bicorn, max crit damage, and Crystal Necklace with max damage, right? Because if you go too high into crit damage, the gains you get from that crit damage will start going down, diminishing returns. If you don't know it, search it up. Pretty self-explanatory. It's like a graph, right? There's your gains, and then it slowly slows down. Even though the gains are increasing, the effectiveness of those gains are slowing down. So you don't want too much crit chance or crit damage, or it's not going to be the best, right? Memory, so we have, actually going to remove one of those there. I was testing this without Gambler, because obviously you should do your testing without Gambler, right? I mean, come on. So the perks are Apotheosis, right? For that 12.5% damage when the bar is full. Supernova, Thunder Spear damage. Quake Strike, damage. Fury Forge, damage. Gambler, damage, right? Gambler's a bit annoying because I'm probably going to have to do this raid multiple times to get a perfect Gambler, but whatever. Not using Art for Images, right? If you want this to be quicker, I would actually not use After Images. Why is that? So after armor just gives you 40% plus damage, right? Essentially. But that's every 4 seconds. Every 4 seconds. Every time you use a skill, basically, get extra 40% plus damage. I'm trying to get used to this new mic. Now, your instinct would be replacing Free Forge. With my build, not really. So your instinct is now replacing Apotheosis. 12.5% plus damage. 40% is higher than 12.5%. But on the specific skill that we're going to be using to get this high damage output, the Meteoric Rain, right? 12.5% damage on each spear is actually going to be better than 40% damage on all of them, because 40% is smaller than 12.5% times 4, which is 50%. So we're going to keep Apotheosis. Same goes with Fury Forge. I'm going to be low HP, so it's going to be better to have Fury Forge than After Images. Same goes with Supernova and Quake Strike and Gambler. So yeah, I hope I didn't ramble on with that. 6 minutes. Okay. You can tell I have energy because I've been trying this build out all day and I've finally gotten it to perfection. Right, it's been how long since I started production on this build? By the way, guys, shout out to shout out to Apex, Aru, Evans, Doctor, Toshiro, Horizon, Darby, and of course shout out to the one and only channel member Oshino. Yeah, you bring it back. You know, the one and only channel member. I know y'all remember that. Anyways. The big H. So without further ado, let's get into this build. Test it out. I've already tested it, but showcase it and hope we get a good gambler, because if not, we're gonna be doing this raid for a while. So on this raid, we're going boring. We are actually going to be going with the oddball, so we can take more damage to get more Free Forge procs, right? And that is why we have nothing in our defense side, so we can take more damage to have better Fury Forge. Unlucky, why not? But yeah, that is the gist. That is what we're trying to do, you know. Yeah, let's begin. Everyone's ready. You know, like, look, you know it's a serious video, yeah, when I'm leaning forward like this and I'm not sitting back on my chair like this. Y'all know when I be recording those monotonous videos, sitting back like this. Now we are forward. It was a serious video, right? When I click record and I run back to the corner to get some random intro. Anyways. Alright, so I recorded that segment, right? I got to 50 million damage, but when I dropped the mic, I clicked on the mute button by accident. So I'm just gonna redo the whole thing. It's been like 2 days since I made that video. I was editing and I realized, wait, there's no audio. You know, like just yeah, quite unfortunate. Anyways, we're recording the segment again. This time I do have Gambler off just to show you like the real damage, you could say, and without the lies of Gambler, because you know Gambler just gives you such strange damages. So I took off Gambler. If you want to do the max damage, then you can just factor in Gambler, but I will be not doing Gambler because I hate Gambler. Now, you already know what we do at this point, right? By the way, please do subscribe. You know, I didn't ask you guys to subscribe yet, so you know, you might as well subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Need to get Quake Strike up actually. As well as subscribing, join my Discord, because it's just a nice Discord. You know, there's 1,000 members, 986, same thing. 1,000 member Discord, and you know we're actually all pretty active there. So you know, may as well join up. Oh, no shot, I get this glitch again. I hate this game. Yeah, I despise this game. 9 million damage too. That was good. Okay, I escaped. 9.4 million on each spear. 9.4, and there's what? 4 spears, right? Crap. Let me see if I can get Free Forge to damage me a bit. Oh, 1 more spear. Oh my days, look. I'm gonna quit this game. Alright. Please just hit. 9.6 million a spear on 4 spears. Do you know how much damage that is? Do you want to test it? Oh my days, I'm gonna die. 9.4, 9.6 a spear on 4 spears. Need it again? No, they all fell to the bottom. 9 million? Okay. This free forge was in my favor. Man, 9.6 million a spear on 4 spears, bro. That's insane. That's 36. That's 38.4. Huh? Yeah, that's 38.4 million damage. Right, now we get to the good part. So, I was doing some net earlier. So 130% of 9.6, because we get 9.6 times 4, because we get 4 moves. So in a single move, the maximum damage we can do, good gambler, 49.92, no way. It's not 50 million. It's fine. It's alright. If I get a Colossus Serum, then it's fine.